MP, you're about to go off.
Please go to the nearest ticket booth to get yours today. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue or any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word GEMS along with your issue and seat location to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Make sure not to miss out on any upcoming Jazz home games. Stop by the nearest ticket booth or head to our website. Get yours today.
Just a reminder, folks, to make sure you'll be here for a figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot, Jazz the Bear.
The National Basketball Association and the Utah Jazz are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing... At the center position, at 7, number 24, Walker Kessler.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA Basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Let's see some of the numbers here for Keontae George.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's MP in at the 3. And for the Jazz, George and Sexton in the backcourt. Lauri Markkanen out there with Filipowski. And it's Kessler in at the 5 down low. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
And the tip belongs to the Jazz. Outside Sexton. Back to George. Pass to Sexton. 5 on the clock. Markkanen sets a screen. Sexton misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
Here's Markkanen. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
Washington outside. Pass to Lively. Now here's MP. Washington, a screen on Markkanen. MP, the pass to Lively. And here's MP. There's the 3. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. Markkanen misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Washington a screen. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Outside Sexton. Kessler with it. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Markkanen inside. Covered by MP. Markkanen misses. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Nice shot by George.
Just a gutsy play by George inside, finding the close-range look.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Jazz trail by 4. Pass to Filipowski. Back to Sexton. Markkanen with a screen on Irving. For 3, Sexton. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's MP. The rebound by Filipowski.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to George. Here's Filipowski. Markkanen from long range. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that high arcing 3, Markkanen is deadly from that corner spot.
And MP throws it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. The Jazz have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Filipowski. Kicks it out to Markkanen. There's the triple. Lively grabs a miss.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Stan, another head coach from the Greg Popovich tree. Will Hardy, who started his career in San Antonio.
And there have been a lot of successful guys that have come through the Spurs organization. Will Hardy is just another one who is developing into an outstanding NBA coach.
Now here's George. 17 points in his last outing. Markkanen right side. Tries it from 19. And he hits the jumper. Markkanen's got 5 points.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
MP outside. And there's the lob. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 4. This game against Dallas here, it's their first meeting of the season. Markkanen with a screen on Doncic. Kicks it out to Markkanen. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Give him 8 points now.
Yeah, look, you know Markkanen has this kind of range. That defense has got to get out on him.
Over to the left wing. Lively finds Irving. Screen by Lively. MP, the pass to Irving. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Outside Sexton. Back to George. Pass to Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Yeah, it's hard to remember that Markkanen had a slow start to his pro career, because now he's a candidate for the 50, 40, 90 club almost every year.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. A nice shot by MP.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Jazz trail by 4. Now George. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. Here's Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
Pretty basketball. George with the perfect feed.
Dallas has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Well, we've got a developing story here. Standing by remotely, we go to our 2K insider, Shams Charania, for the details.
Thank you, B.A. The story today from Nugget Nation has Denver is already altering their roster. They wanted to upgrade their front court, and they've done that by adding Nikola Vucevic. The veteran center continues to be a very efficient player at this stage of his career, especially as a scorer, and this franchise is extremely pleased that we're able to acquire him.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, B.A., it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Now here's George. Marketing from long range. Washington grabs a miss. Dallas leading by 4. MP outside. Washington a screen. MP with it. Picked up by Marketing. Yep, count it. MP's got 12.
Well, tonight has been the MP show. And guys, they have to keep it simple. Just keep feeding MP the ball and keep seeing him add to that point total.
Utah with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Pass to Hendricks. Now here's Kessler. Now Marketing. Launches a 3. Again, Marketing missing. And stolen by Marketing. And it goes as the official calls the foul.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Clarkson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sensabaugh. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
We've got Filipowski. Williams is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Hendricks. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. And the layup falls. Clarkson's got 7.
Well, looking for that point-blank opportunity. Clarkson wanted the highest percentage shot possible.
Here's Hendricks. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's MP. He's got 15. There's a screen by Marshall from deep. MP. He's off on that one. Jazz trail by 10. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Shoots a fadeaway. Misses off the left iron. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Irving. MP against Williams. Tries the spin move. MP, the pass to Irving. Pulls it in from the elbow. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by MP. Clarkson outside. Williams from long range. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice pass. What a heady play by Clarkson.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He ended up with 41 points and did what he always does. He got others involved. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And that one, good. Irving's got 7 points here in the quarter.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
Pass to Filipowski. Williams with it. Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on MP. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Good on both. And here is Irving. His last outing, he had 20. MP outside, drives to the hoop. Kessler with a rebound. Jazz trail by 12. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Mavericks ahead, up 19. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
If you're looking to add more double-doubles to your stat sheet, Vucevic is the right guy for you. He's a monster on the backboard.
And switching gears now to that first half, what a difficult start for the Jazz.
Their perimeter D has been soft.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. MP really making a difference here.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Washington and Lively down low, and it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Markkanen misses. The Mavericks lead by 19. MP outside, fires the 3. Doncic right side. Washington a screen on Markkanen. Shot clock at 6. MP the pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Doncic has got 12.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. George outside to the left side wing. Filipowski, the pass to George. Up and over Doncic. George's shot is good. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already got that, watch out.
MP at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for MP. Challenging stretch here for Utah. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Here's George. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Yeah, running the pick and roll like a veteran. Outstanding patience and recognition by George there.
Doncic outside. Back to MP. Doncic outside. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Washington a screen. Markkanen against MP. This one for 3. Utah with the rebound. Filipowski's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Kicks it to George. Takes the 3. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Markkanen against MP. Left side Irving for 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's George. He's got 13. Pass to Filipowski. And here's Sexton. Markkanen outside. Back to Sexton. Over Irving. Sexton misses. The Mavericks lead by 23. MP with it. Guarded now by George. And here's MP from outside. Utah grabs the miss.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from Curry.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First free throw is good. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things. Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters. Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Now here's Washington. Irving, the pass to Washington. And here's MP from outside. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 tonight. Lively against Markkanen. High post Kessler. Kessler, a screen on Doncic. Back to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Well, what I love about Walker Kessler, he's a 7-footer who plays like a 7-footer.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's MP. 20 points for him. Great open look there. Doncic has got 15.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Pass to Kessler. George scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Markkanen. The 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Back to George. Pass to Filipowski. Beyond the arc. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks lead by 22. MP outside. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Sexton. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his third foul of the game. All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Irving, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, strong transition play is something MP will need to be consistently capable of in this league.
Pass to Filipowski. Now here's Kessler. Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game. Sexton against Irving. Sexton misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Doncic outside. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall comes in for Washington, and it's Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. George outside. Pass to Kessler. Clarkson for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A real source of instant offense. Clarkson is not shy when it comes to shooting the ball.
MP finds Doncic. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Marshall can't hit. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
MP, the pass to Grimes. MP looking around. Counted from distance. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
Kessler, a screen on MP. Clarkson for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The shot's good. MP's got 31 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
George outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. And the rebound goes to Dallas. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. MP, the pass to Grimes. Now MP. He's covered by Clarkson. Back to Doncic. 5 to shoot. MP finds Doncic. Shoots over George. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by MP.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. And finished off by Kessler.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Clarkson.
MP showing he's a force near the hoop.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Williams is checked in for Kessler.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Second shot opportunity. MP no good. George outside. The kick out to Williams. The bank shot, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Doncic outside from behind the arc. Offensive board. George against MP. Pass to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 22 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Here's Sensabaugh. Clarkson, left side. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Sunday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Wednesday, the Houston Rockets come to town. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And that one falls to Clarkson.
Well, look, Clarkson is a great guy to have in your lineup simply due to his versatility.
That one's no good. Dallas is shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. MP with it. Give him 31 now. Doncic right side. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Well, the Jazz shooting only 42%. Clarkson outside. Pass to Williams. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 9 points. Now MP. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jordan Clarkson, and it's Hendricks in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Utah right now. Here's Sensabaugh, covered by MP, and the basket is good.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Pass to Gafford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Here's Hendricks. And here's Clarkson. From downtown. And it's MP with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Irving. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. And Williams has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Clarkson. Gafford grabs the miss.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And here's MP from outside. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Here's Sensible, covered by MP. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
MP. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. On the wing, Clarkson. Soft touch off the glass. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, when Clarkson gets going, he can be an elite scoring guard.
Washington, a screen on Clarkson. From deep, MP. Williams grabs the board. Jazz trail by 20. Clarkson outside. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Dallas. MP's got 11 rebounds in the game. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. The three, nails it from 3. MP's got 36 points.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Hendricks. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the left wing. Now here's MP. Washington a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. MP gets rebounded by Hendricks. Jazz trail by 20. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Irving. 4-3. Williams misses. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. MP outside. Pass to Gafford. And here's Washington. Williams defending. MP outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He'll stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
And it's good! He hits another one!
Not too many players have punished NBA defenses like he has.
And he continues to do it on a regular basis. He now stands at 4th in career 40-point games.
His ability to adapt to any situation is most impressive. Only the greats like Jordan, Kobe, and Chamberlain have gotten to 40 points more often.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
MP against Sexton. Washington outside. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And it's rejected. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And just a terrific look from Irving. He has the awareness to spot the wide open man.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Sexton passes to George. Clarkson for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Sexton. Utah with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Back to Irving, 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Sexton. They grab their own miss. Kessler, a screen on Irving. For 3, George drains the triple. George has got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
MP with it. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 47 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Filipowski, he's checked in for Utah. And Dallas also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Grimes. Kessler passes to Markkanen. Count it.
Well, he's got such a sweet shot, but at 7 feet, Markkanen can also hurt you down low. An all-around offensive talent.
MP shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Jazz shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Here's Sexton. And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favor?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Marshall comes in for Washington. Grimes, he's checked in for Irving. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Russell, that's good.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Markkanen with a screen on Russell. George. Nice shot from the wing. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Russell to pass to MP. Pass to Marshall. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside. Gafford with the block. And now the Mavs on the run. Tipped away. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Markkanen. The rebound by MP.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Gafford with a screen on Markkanen. From deep, MP. Utah grabs the miss. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's MP. Another bucket. Wow.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. George passes to Kessler. For 3, Sexton knocks it down from distance.
Asserting himself at the arc. Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
Sexton against MP. The 3 from Russell. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Kessler passes to Markkanen. Now George. The three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. MP inside. Check by Sexton. Outside for Russell. MP against Sexton. MP, the pass to Russell. Here's Grimes. Takes a three. Sexton grabs the board.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Mavericks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Now MP. Gafford with a screen on Sexton. Back to MP. From deep. No luck on that one. So it's Utah now. George, a deep three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Good balance and shooting mechanics give George that NBA range.
MP outside. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with a three of his own.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Another day, another win. Good work. Visualize a win tonight. Then go out and take it.